Ginobili's leading the charge and finished off by Horford.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Dragic kicks to Kobe. The kick out to Scope. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ginobili dishes to Russell, and that one's good. And it's a 3-point. Philadelphia lead.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford it. Wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Young against Ginobili. They double him with Horford. Dragic left side. Here's Scola, and it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dragic. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Now, here is Russell. Screen by Howard. Ginobili kicks to Aflalo. It's rebounded by Copeland.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Dragic the pass to Lopez. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Had the space there, but it's offline. Ginobili's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Dragic kicks to Lopez. They now take the lead. And Los Angeles leads by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And Howard with the stuff.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
And here's Dragic. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Martell Webster, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Russell kicks to Horford. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Outside, Scola. Nick Young on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Russell against Dragic. And the dunk by Horford.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession. Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 1. There's 1:40 left in the game. Here's Young. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Horford dishes to Russell. Back to Horford. Puts up the baby hook. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
He's got the touch they need. Here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, 4 of 4 this quarter, making buckets under duress.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 1:20 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Young. Screen by Scola. And Young kicks to Dragic. Scola sets a screen for Dragic. And stolen by a follow. Ginobili the pass to Russell. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot.
Young dishes to Lopez. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Ginobili. Here is Russell. Pass to Horford. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute, do what you do, and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Young from outside. Afflalo pulls it in, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. So Philadelphia wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds clock.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do